Hey, what's going on, guys? Apple Pie here, and today I know you guys think I'm a little depressed, but I am beyond angry with Ubisoft. So, Ubisoft made a game called Ghost Recon Wildlands, and it's been out for almost a month now. It's been out for 3 weeks, and the month anniversary is coming up March 10th. And I paid $60 for this game, and I can't even play it. It's taken me since the release day to not even get this thing fixed. So, let me read to you what the original case was called. Hello, my game won't even launch. My computer is way above the recommended specs, and I'm getting really mad now. And Uplay app won't even launch either. Is there a number that I can call to fix this? ASAP. My YouTube channel is hurting because I promised them content on this game. And then so they do your DirectX diagnostics. That's one of the things that they want, and then they want all the reports from all your computers, drivers, and software. So there are all of the MS32 infos that I put in there, and all the DX diags that I put in here, and all of them seem to not work. And what they are telling me to do is to disable everything that's in my startup applications. So I go to Task Manager, and I go to Startup, and I disable everything that's there. That includes drivers for NVIDIA. That includes startup drivers for Windows itself. That includes my Corsair drivers for my keyboard and mouse. That includes drivers for my headphones. That goes for drivers of all that sort of stuff. My automatic backups. That goes for all of that. And if I do that, and if I turn them all off, then I won't have a working computer. So, they're like, and then I said, again, March 10th, hello, my game won't even launch. And then, hello, I'm getting really frustrated with this, and I bought a $100 game, and I can't even play it. I have a PC that's way over the recommended specs, and I can't even play it. Is there a way I can get help ASAP? My YouTube channel is hurting because I promised my fans a vid that I can't even play. Can you respond as fast as you can? The next day rolls around. 27 hours later. In order to fully troubleshoot the problem you are having, please try disabling your background application. I am certified in CompTIA fundamentals. I know how to troubleshoot a game. It says I clear temporary files. I've done that. Make sure your SLI is configured correctly. I sent you my MS Info 32. There's only one graphics card. What are you thinking that there's an SLI in here? Install DirectX. If I didn't have DirectX, how can I send you a DirectX diagnostic form? Okay. None of that really worked. Still very mad. A day later. Hello. It's been 3 days. That was on March 17th. They responded... Oh, it was on March 14th. They responded March 11th. It's been a week now and your tricks work. Not responding to me and waiting me out of my 2-week return policy for Steam. And now I'm really mad and want help. And your chat description says it's fast, and this is not fast. That's been 6 days since the first one. Disabling your background apps and all your startup apps. And then March 26th, 10 days later. Hello! See, look. You guys can see. You can see March 16th, then March 26th. And then on my birthday, March 27th, Lauren or somebody else responded. They said, I'm sorry for the delayed response, but you've been extremely busy as late and working to answer all the support cases that are coming in. Please disable any startup applications or services that may conflict with the game. So you're saying that my NVIDIA drivers for this beast behind me right here is interfering with the game. The NVIDIA drivers themselves are what that run the game. So if you want me to uninstall my drivers, then there will not even be a display on the screen. They want me to boot into safe mode and do the game. That won't do anything. That'll only mess up all the rest of my files on my computer. It'll force them to be locked onto safe mode. All my videos, my Minecraft, but that doesn't mean anything though. Okay. Someone resent that and I said it didn't work. This support sucks. 15 days with no response. Wow. And that is true. I added them up and it was 16 days actually to March 28th for no response. So, wow. From March 11th to March 28th with no response. That's actually 17 days. Jeez. Get your act together, people at Ubisoft. This is why I hate the ticket support. Because they can just say, "Oh, sorry, we didn't get it. So, you're too late. We can't do anything about it." That's why if they're on the phone with you, like people at Apple, shout out to Apple, my Apple Watch, my iPad, my iPhone, all of that stuff has great support. I love Apple support. Every company should want to be like Apple support. Because they are so good. And then I call people. I call the account login number. They're the only ones that have helped me. Actually helped me by trying to forward my case to their management to get me a refund. Okay. And then hello, I'm still seeing programs active in your selective startup. Please try disabling any applications or services. Okay, like I said before, NVIDIA, Windows, System 32. All of those startup are with my startup. So if I go basically delete everything, then you're going to still say, there is something in your startup folder that you need to delete. Those have to be on. Here is the updated info, but nothing worked. Hello, please upload your MS info file which you found by doing the performing steps. Can you read? I literally said March 28th. Here is the MS info file. And nothing worked. And then she comes back and says, please upload your info file. That's why there are 7 of the same exact file, because you guys cannot see anything on my ticket. And then Harold, which I'm so fed up with him. He says try completing all of the following steps in order in which they are presented. Skip any steps that do not apply to you. None of these apply to me. It says please verify the integrity of the game cache. I did that 7 times and it all comes back with your game is verified. That does not help me anything, Steam. I call Steam, they hang up on me. I call Ubisoft, they also hang up on me. I am stuck in a hole that I can't dig out of. Windows XP. Windows XP is not even supported. So why are you giving me Windows XP registry stuff? Windows XP won't even run Steam. So you need to update your things, because it says Windows Vista 2. Nobody uses Windows Vista. Windows XP, see right there? That is Windows 10 back there. That is the recommended operating system to run this game. There, back in focus. And then chat with this person So I reinstalled this game 7 times, wasted 500 gigs out of my limited Xfinity monthly data to try to figure this game out. Spent probably $100 trying to install this game because I've had to limit my YouTube uploads so that I can conserve internet data. This is so stupid. Like, I don't see why you could have a company and not have at least decent support to help your customers that bought this game. Okay, Harold M. There's an entirely long chat that I will post in the description so you guys can look at it. And then, I said, I'm reinstalling the game after he told me to reinstall the game. And it will be charged $50 for going over. And then he said, I'm sorry about that. No, you're not, because if you're sorry, you wouldn't tell me to go out and buy another hard drive, come back, reinstall the OS on that drive so that I can come in and install a game on a hard drive. A $50 hard drive to install a $60 game. And then I said, now it is turning into a $150 game. That was first a $60 game. And he says, how did it go from 60 to 150? This was the point where I blew up, basically, and went super smart aleck, like retard mode, when I went, the price to install 2 times. The first time, it was $40, now it is $50. So 60 plus 50 plus 40 equals 150. That is exactly what I have right there. And then he said, I understand. I say, okay, so what now? You reinstall the game on the same hard drive. No. Onto another hard drive. And I just got smart. And I said I ripped it out of my hard drive and formatted it. He didn't even acknowledge that I ripped a hard drive. So, like, I supposedly ripped a hard drive out of my laptop and installed the game on there. Which you should never do if you're planning on doing that, just to be smart. My external hard drive is right there. But I have a little external hard drive that is 2 terabytes that I keep all my videos on. And that thing's almost full. But I just stuck that on my computer so that he has another drive to read. I have so many drives on this computer. I have my Mac drive, which is now turned into my Steam drive. And my OS drive. My parents' external hard drive that's got all their stuff on it. And he was telling me to format that. I said, are you kidding me? You want me to format a drive with 1.5 terabytes of childhood pictures of me, childhood pictures of my siblings, and all the rest of my dogs? He's like, yeah. I'm like, are you kidding me? And that's what else blew me up. I said, can I get a refund? They're like, sorry, we can't do that. I said, can you forward that to your management? No, sorry, we can't do that. He's like, I can give you 50 points. I said, what will that do? Give me a copy of one of your games? He said, no, that'll only get you something small. And I just said, your game doesn't cost you that much to give out. It's like copying. It's like basically me making this video for you guys, editing it on this station behind me, uploading it to YouTube for everybody to see. It doesn't cost you guys anything to view this besides your internet. It doesn't cost them anything to give me the game in the first place. I pay them to play the game. And that goes on and on. And then I said, after reinstalling the game 3 times, I'm missing the install script.vdf file, which is a file that you need to run the game. And then this guy, Antonio M, gives me the same exact instructions that have been pasted into this thing 5 times. Like, if you look, these instructions have been pasted 5 times. Like I said, they don't work. I'm not running Windows XP. I'm running Windows 10, which is your recommended operating system to run the game on, because it is most supported by Skylake, which is this system behind me. Kaby Lake, which is the new system. Ryzen. All these systems, and the new Pascal. Not Maxwell, which is this guy behind me. But this is so stupid. And then I said, again, somebody already sent that, and I tried it, but still didn't work, and the game is still valid. Again, somebody already sent that, because they sent it again. And then I contacted Luis on chat, and because that he ended the chat on me, because he didn't get the case, which is really weird, because if you have support for the game, you would think they'd be really knowledgeable on the game. So, and then I said, 2 days later, why does nobody respond? Then I get another chat. He leaves because he has no idea. And then, Antonio M. again, sending the same junk to me that doesn't even work. I said, that is the fourth copied and pasted thing for startup. Stop! That doesn't work. And then says, please be sure to install the proper drivers. DirectX. Do you seriously think I do not have DirectX, which installs as a part of the bundle deal with the NVIDIA drivers behind me? It comes with Microsoft Visual Studios, because that's piggybacks off it. And then the Microsoft .NET framework. Then he wants me to install the game in safe mode. That didn't work. And then there's the chat with Lisa H. And she was the only one so far that'll help me. And she is forwarding to her management. And it is so far in progress with her management. And that was March 30th. And then I sent something, what day is it today? Yesterday. Just to keep the case open, because if I don't respond in 4 days, they'll think that I have solved my own case, and that they'll close it for me. So I have to respond in 2 days from now to keep the case open if nobody responds. But that is one of the reasons why I have not been able to play. So I'm going to show you my current internet data usage right now for last month. It was seriously cutting it close. So I'm going to let my phone load. Okay. 45 gigs this month, 3 days. So, as you guys can see, right there, you guys can see all my internet usages. So it says March 2017, 970 gigs out of 1024, which have a little bit of leeway, but that was half a month's worth of data usage. And February 2017, 769, that wasn't bad. January, I was having problems with another game, 1020 out of 1024. Like, that's what you call cutting it close. Come on, game. Come on. There. You guys saw that. Ubisoft, you got something coming after you. Next, I'm calling Steam, and I'm gonna try to get a refund from them. So, this is the end of my rant before I blow up, basically. And hope you guys have enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe. Like if you liked it. Subbed if you loved it. Turn on post notifications. You hit the little bell by the sub button. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff. It's all at Apple Pie YT. It's all in the description. You just gotta look in the description along with these two chats that I'm gonna copy and paste in there, so you guys can look at them. But don't think I am stupid, because if I was stupid, why would I be the only freshman in a junior and senior class of fundamental IT certification, and I wouldn't know what does what on a computer? Just because I have to put my actual birth date on a game doesn't mean I'm smart. Because you see someone that's 15 years old, that just sounds really weird to say, but if you see someone that's 15 years old, don't think they're stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna prank call some places next. Hope you guys have enjoyed again. And this is Apple Pie. Getting back on the grind. You gotta grind to shine, as a quote from Ashley and Nate, even though they're not together anymore. But all the yabbing and chatting and all the stuff. Gonna end the video now. Bye.